So, my name is Jyoti, and I'm a mother. And we live in an apartment in Bangalore. So, one day when I and my son Siddharth came down the stairs to school, go to his Montessori school, we saw a frightening looking black insect lying on the ground, waving its legs. And Siddharth told me, "Look, Amma, I think I've studied about this chap in school. He's a rhinoceros beetle." As we were observing him, Mary auntie came down the stairs, and when she saw the beetle, she screamed. Tata Das, the watchman, came running and saw her, scared. And she said, "Ayo, ma, this Buchi is Vesham." And he gave it one kick. And that was that. So I took Siddharth where he had to go, and when I came back, I saw that the poor creature was still lying on the ground and it still had life in it. So I scolded Das slightly and said, "Look, why did you do that? Maybe he would have got better." And then when I looked around, I saw that there were some plants there, and since I was too scared to pick up the beetle, I actually took a leaf from the plant and used that to pick up the beetle. And then I looked for some sunlight, and I went and stood in a place where there was sunlight and breeze. And as I watched the sun and the wind take care of the beetle started to move. And I wondered whether what Siddharth had said was correct, because it really had a horn. So as I stood watching all this, the beetle started to crawl towards my hand. And at this point in time, I felt fear, having heard everything that my son had said and Das Tata had said. And then I remembered what I had told my son, that if he was really scared of something, to actually go through that thing and then see what happened on the other side. So I stood still thinking, it doesn't matter, even if the beetle bites me, it doesn't matter. And the beetle came onto my hand, and my hand started to shake, and I looked around very quickly to find a place to put him down. And then I gently put him down on a granite slab. And as I watched, he got onto the slab, he climbed down the slide of the slab, and then he kind of burrowed, or she burrowed into the mud, and she vanished. But that's not the end of the story. The next day, when we came back in the morning, we found a neat tunnel in the mud and knew that the beetle was safe and had made herself or himself a home. So later that day, Siddharth and I actually went and checked the zoological specifications, and we found that he or she is a rhinoceros beetle, is vegetarian, and is quite harmless.